Well, it's a windy and cold night for us around southern West Virginia. Bundle up if you're going to be heading out to your late Wednesday evening, early Turkey Day plans. This is what's happening as we go through the next 7 days. Your weather headlines. Windy weather is here with wind advisories in effect for the counties that I showed you during the first weather segment. If you didn't see that, that's portions of Pocahontas County and also all of Greenbrier and Monroe counties. It goes until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Showers return on Sunday. Both rain and snow are possible. It looks like we're going to stay away from the dreaded freezing rain, but there's a possibility certainly for some snow to mix in with some rain. Snow in the morning, and then as temperatures warm back up, we'll see it change over to rain. Cool weather sticks around. Temperatures stay below the normal across the board throughout our 7-day forecast. And we talked about the winds at the top of the weathercast. Notice that these are the Marlington wind gusts according to our futurecast, and it's going to be pretty gusty, no question about that. Next 12 hours, starting at midnight tonight and going all the way till noon tomorrow. Wind gusts are above 30 miles per hour. Now, there could be higher wind gusts at times. There could be somewhat lower wind gusts at times as well. But the bottom line is that it's going to be a hole into your hats kind of day in Marlington and throughout much of the region. I-64 mile marker 124 looking pretty good here. Traffic is flowing smoothly but lightly, as again, as we talked about, a lot of people probably at their destination already. Current conditions as we look at what's happening at Route 460 and Route 52 in the Bluefield area, we have 32 degrees and cloudy skies. And because the winds are out of the west-northwest at 17 miles per hour, sustained winds, mind you, it feels like 21 outside. The relative humidity is 66%. Barometer of 30.08 as high pressure begins to take charge of our weather. Sunset time this evening was at 5:09. So if you're trying to get out there and work off that holiday meal tomorrow, you won't have a huge amount of time to do it after dinner. 33 in Beckley at the airport, 53 though in Charlotte. So as you're heading south on 77, you will notice that it will be getting warmer. 49 in D.C., 33 in Cleveland, 40 in Syracuse. The areas off to our north are the ones seeing the snow at this point. Now we are seeing some snow being indicated in northern West Virginia. And there's a possibility for it too in some of the higher elevations as we go through the overnight tonight into our morning. For the most part though, the snow will stay to our north, confined to the eastern Great Lakes in particular, and of course also in areas off to our north and northwest. You see right here the lower peninsula of Michigan, basically from Traverse City all the way down to Grand Rapids. And we'll see it in the upper peninsula of Michigan, just about everywhere you go in the UP for sure. We're going to see that lake effect snow happen because those lakes are open for business. They're not frozen over yet because of course it's too early for that, and there's plenty of fetch. And so a lot of snow being developed along the Great Lakes and eventually making its way onshore. Regional forecast map. Now I have three things on here. I have the low pressure center and of course the radar and satellite. And I also have the pressure itself, a low pressure center indicated by these darker red colors on your screen, which you can see underneath these clouds. And the higher pressures are indicated by these greenish colors on your screen. So high pressure does take over our weather. That will allow for temperatures to really fall off as we go into our Friday night and Saturday morning especially. Futurecast snowfall. How much is the European model thinking we're going to pick up? Well, it thinks we're going to pick up more than 3 inches in portions of Pocahontas County, almost 3 in Marlington, and about 3 in Richwood as well. Much lesser amounts as you head around other portions of the region. Highs tomorrow, according to the Futurecast, weather going to be sitting in the lower to middle 30s. And they're going to stay there pretty much. Temperatures mid to upper 30s in Oak Hill and Fayetteville, around 35 in Beckley, 34 in Bluefield or thereabouts. Temperatures bottom line are going to be just above freezing and about 15 to 20 degrees below where they should be. 7-day forecast. The Dancing Turkey is going to have to bundle up. Temperatures topping out at 36, only 29 on Friday. And 17 on Saturday morning. Yikes. 41 the high on Saturday, so it will warm up a little bit, but then the chance for showers returns. Again, that rain and snow is possible as we go through the later portions of the extended forecast. That's your weather. More news comes up in just a couple of minutes.